And we're back. This is called the Drexel Podcast, but also known as Facts It In, because we're here to give all facts. We have Darron Lattomus joining us from Wrightstown, quarterback. Just had Connor Kissinger on here. You guys run a podcast with Joel not too long ago. How've things been?
They've been good. I mean, obviously there's the daily challenges that come along, but that's where the magic is made.
That's awesome, man. Is this your first Expo, or did you start last time?
Second Expo.
Okay.
So I was very fresh to Drexel when my first one happened.
Yeah, what was your first one like?
It was awesome. It was a little bit overwhelming because there's obviously tons of people that I hadn't even met at that point. So this time around, I'm more excited to get a chance to kind of check everything out and spread myself out instead of just hopping around with people I know.
Were you in Millwork?
Yep.
Last time?
Yep.
And now you're a quarterback?
Yes, sir.
How is this different for you?
Being here obviously earlier in the day of getting a chance to take in some of the classes, which is going to be pretty exciting to learn as well as interact, but not a huge difference because it's still getting a chance to get to know everybody and be social and network, so that's kind of what it's all about.
Which class are you most excited about?
The offsite one's going to be a bit exciting, but all of the ones that I'm going to be able to step into it and have time for will be exciting, so we got the notepad.
You got builders here? Some of your builders here?
Not this morning, no.
No.
Our one goal with this podcast is obviously to learn, get feedback from builders. What can we do better? What don't you like that we... I'm on mute. I'm live. The one thing we're trying to learn from this podcast is what can we do better? What don't we do great from builders? But the one request we have is if you're on the pod, you have to find the next person for the pod too. So if you could help us, again, even we'll be here most of the morning, early afternoon. If your builders do show up, feel free to just send them our way. And again, we're just trying to find out what we can do better.
What would your builders say is the thing we fuck up the most? Sorry, no F words.
That's a good question. Might have to think.
What do they yell at you the most about?
Little things. I mean, it's more so than anything. I'm obviously new when it comes to it, so understanding their verbiage versus our verbiage. I'm very Drexel saturated versus industry saturated. So getting a chance to understand, ask a ton of questions. So their biggest complaint may be my lack of knowledge, but that's the greatest opportunity we have to connect to, because that's why we spend so much time on site. That's why I let them kind of show me their ropes instead of the ones that I know. And it's given me a chance to be a little bit more versatile and help a few more people out by just listening instead of talking.
Okay.
Awesome, dude. Well, appreciate you joining. If you want to stop back later after you've learned some nuggets in the offsite world, let us know. Otherwise, if you can help us find another guest, that'd be great. But Darron Lattomus, everybody. Thanks for joining,
Absolutely.
buddy.
Thanks, Darron.
Nothing but nuggets.
Have a good day.